Hello and welcome to my channel. So in this video I will show you how you can create a navigation with menu and sub menu. Okay, so here you see that I would actually explain you first of all the goal of this video. Okay, what we are exactly going to make. Now this I have created few frames here. Okay, just to demonstrate that what exactly I'm going to create. Okay, so here you see the frame is here. Okay, so this drop down should be opening up, and again I also have some pages linked to this page 3 also. Okay, see, so like this it should open. Okay, when I click on the page 3 or hover on the page 3, then this will also open. Okay, so this is exactly what I'm going to create today. Okay, so now let's start. Okay, okay. So first of all, I'm going to duplicate this frame. Okay, I just need a rectangle to write the text here. Okay, I'll add a little bit of drop shadow here, and here I have the frame. Okay, so I need this one, this text. I'll put it inside this. Okay, maybe I'll make it 20. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's it. Now duplicate this one, duplicate this rectangle here, this frame. Okay, then write it as page 2. Okay, and again duplicate it, then it should be page 3. Okay, then yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. Now I need this. Okay, this icon I need here, so I'll just copy this and put it next to the page 3 here. Okay, okay. Now I'll duplicate this frame and then I'll put it beside this. Okay, just see how I'm positioning this. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's okay. And here it will be page 4, page 5 and page 6, and I will remove this icon here. So this is the state here. Okay, I'll delete the other things here. Now just select all of them. Okay, then either you can click on Control plus Alt plus G to convert this into a single frame, or else you can just right click and then click on frame selection. That's it, done. Okay, now I'm going to create different variants here. Okay, first of all you need to make it a component. Okay, then you are going to create variants. Now this will be the component. Okay, I'll create a variant here. Okay, now at the first stage this should not be visible, this two. Okay, when I'm not clicking anywhere, this drop down should not be visible here. So click on this frame and also click on shift and then click on the second one also. Now go to the selection colors here and then decrease the opacity to 0%. Go to the white color also, you decrease the opacity to 0%. Okay, now I'm going to resize this frame and going to click on the clip contact. Okay, now I need another variant of this one. Okay, now in this stage let us not have this open. Okay, the first stage is where like two of them are not open, so here I need this should not be open. Okay, so wait, I'll show you. Just click on this frame and then go to the selection colors and then opacity 0%. opacity 0%. Done. That's it. Now what you're going to do is just do this. Okay, yeah, just you can do this. Yeah, anyway it's not going to be visible, right? So clip it. Done. Okay, so now can you see I have created three variants here. One where none of the two are open. The second one where I will be clicking on the categories. Then the second one will be there where only one drop down will be opening. And then the third one where I'm having both of them opened. Okay, now let's connect them. First of all, let's connect them. Okay, now I click on the categories. This should be opening. Okay, and then if I click on the page 3, then this should be opening. Okay, now let's have a frame here. Let's have a desktop layout here. Okay, now I'm going to place it. Just simply click on Alt and then click on the navigation and drag. Done. Okay, so here I have it. Let's click on the frame here and then click on the preview. Now let me see if it is working. If this much things are working, and then we can move further after that. See, it's working. This is also working, right? So now we need to check if these pages are exactly taking me to their respective pages, like if the links are taking me to the respective pages or not. So how to check that? Okay, so let's name it as the home page. Okay, the home page. Yeah. This will be the home page where nothing will be there. Okay, this is the first state of the component will be there. Now this will be page 1. This will be page 1. Then I'll duplicate this, page 2. Also like this I'll create the total number of pages, that is I have page 6. Okay, page 6, sorry 3, page 4, page 5, and then page 6. Done. We have all the pages, right? Now what we are going to do is we have this open, right? We have this. So first of all, let's connect all these options here with the respective pages, that is page 1 to the page 1. Wait, I'll show you. Page 1 to page 1. Okay, page 2, I'll connect page 2 to the page 2 here, and then the third one. Okay, so the third one should not move to this page. Okay, so we'll not have page 3 here. Okay, page 3 is going to have uh, other links here, so we will not connect the page 3 here. So if the page 3 is clicked, then this will open up. Now we can link the page 4 here. Okay, page 4 to page 4, page 5 to page 5, and then page 6. Okay, done. Now let's check if all the links are working properly or not. Okay, now another thing, like if I click on this one, like if I click on this page 3, second time it should be closing like this. Okay, and if I click on the categories, they should also be closing the drop down. So for that we need to connect it back to this. Okay, I think, okay, Okay, this I have not connected, I guess. This I need to connect. Yeah, yeah. So now I have this. First of all, let's test the page one, page two. Okay. Yeah. So this page is coming. Okay. The page one, it's linked properly. It's connected properly. Page two is also working here. Okay. Page three, if I click on the page four, the page four is coming. The page five, it's changing to the page five. Okay. Now, if you see here, you can basically see that the numbers are changing here, right? But actually, the pages are changing here, okay, as I click on these links. So, that is it for this video. I hope you got the concept here, and even if you did not get anything, you can always write in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much.